Hello, everybody. We're back here, aka Leo. We are here today at the third and final race at Wake Wakewood. We're now at Myrtle Beachnight at first clip 200 laps total. And to be honest, this is gonna be a dude one. Unfortunately, the one that will not be pairing today. Word. But the one unfortunately will not appear on that race today will be, of course, the two of Aztec. So it would be again under 41 drivers. Very interesting. What go through this race? There has been speculation of what's happening through and through, but nothing regardless has happened to happening. But we'll see happen here today, and have to wait and see. Shade self container if that 8 hours, and gotta figure out what most drivers want to do here. I'll know everybody's gonna ride their damn near best. They're all really King Will is the only one must to watch because mainly that you're on the standing is gonna be uh about at least I would say here figure out who, but see. Queen has 262. Everybody here are points down. So elimination sadly is Vink at a 3 and the 12 of Tim McCosh. They're 12 and 13 or 16. And then you can make the math there out. The one is basically almost out. Both of them, three of them, I would say most four, five in total actually. But I would say three are in a Jeopardy spot and need good runs here. That is the 80 of Cryos, 145 down points lead with 137. And Charge, he had a decent run, but again, 147, 5, 12, 10th, 11 for Cryos, and 9th for Mr. Tortoising, and he's 119, 9th in place, 150 down, about 8th, 7th, 6th, they are about 107, 104, and 102. Down the leader, that's a 64, 23, 69, Viper with 170, Xavier with 5, and Master with 168. Fifth place goes to Jackson Roush. He's 174.98 own. Fourth place is, of course, the 32.8. 4 down. Then you got about third of me, 206, 66 down, and King Will, the most reachable mathematically right now, 249. The leader, down the leader again. With a 272, basically outpoint and King Will by 1. Just had to do a few things. Right. But yeah, that's what we got going on here. Points standings overall. Stated. But here's everybody stands here with their points. Elliot with 520. Aztec 482. He's gonna get wherever he gets after the race is over. Nick was 14. Um, well, 12th, yeah, 12th. Then you got Ryan Little with 557. Victor with 612. Basically now in the 600 mark. Eddie with 383 run, so I think any of the day is not bad. That's another like two solid, maybe a solid run or maybe very least. Shade first place still with 816. This might be a good career high if he kind of keeps it up. 11. Brittany. It's 39. Omar with 445. Jackson Rounds with fifth place, sixth place, tie with Asha with 645. Uh, and name there, 12, 645. 13 if they reach the 600 mark. Gosh. Dale, Dale, maybe 500 mark. Say Joel has this 500 mark. Master with 644. We would do this halfway mark, but I'm doing it all because what I'm going to do in the halfway mark will make you shocker mode on who is in and who it would just short on the Winston Chase for the points overall. The points overall will be focused for the last two races for, of course, ninth race and the final race itself. And the broadcast will be and tomorrow will be live officially, if not be officially on and on. 29th Kayla reached 500. I believe 535. Um, Kenya with 70. 605 with 11th. 34 for high. SLT production has now the past, going last according to family with 376. Thomas Trope almost 500 mark to and Trope. Now 92. They should be today to make him mark more season. Jeff Gordon Ramsey, Mastermind. He is 550 with 7,986 down. 47. 7 yeah, 9 6 8 days. Standing with 5 9. He is big on. I have a chance to be consistent there. 52 Maya. If 10 place, Pierce with at 5, 6, 7. Hailing with 445. This has been both of these have been a bit of a down year for him. I wouldn't say terrible in his four season 4, but it has been down year for him since it's been luck and just overall things all that has happened to him are and just the increase decrease that happened as well. The wheel of fate picked at all, so both kind of went to like decrease on, so he had a big handle it. Then we got again, going with 555. Charge with 9 plays with 634. I thought he was honestly gonna bust, but took it serious this time to maybe almost 580. 66 of Alex Ball 529. Viper was 690, 700. Kevin at the 584. Worked pretty good. Then you got 480 on. He's almost there at the 500 mark. Cloudy Dashi 7 with 560. And again, Miles was high. Third again for Viper. Xavier Sergeant ninth. But yeah, it's been like that. It's been and yeah, all what was the thing on the end of the day for the rare season. Officially rushes on its break. And the points, dude, you guys are gonna freaking be crazy shocked how out. Of course, there was one tie again that happened, so guarantee that is gonna be very interesting to figure out and see if we're gonna see anything uh have something that just blows my mind and how hell it happened. How the heck this but works in let's go ahead and go to Myrtle Beachnight, go to qualify, and then we'll go to the race. What I put as uh 200. There's literally just 200 laps in the race. Very busy. Kind of got uh Very, very. Yeah. Call it. No, better caution. Becky's 5 and or no foul restart. Slappers in the back. Hopefully, if not, then we'll fix that and redo. And let's go ahead and see who take. Why that took that long? And see who takes qualifying here. 83 degrees Fahrenheit, followed by a west miles per hour, or west, if not mainly west here at 10 to 15 miles per hour wind, about maybe 5, but it looks like average of 10 to 15 miles per hour winds here at qualifying. So, clean air will help them for a bit. Aero side of things. Shade. Nope. Zito will sneak in that first one, followed by it was Shade, Will, Victor, Drove, Caleb, me, each charge, and Pierce is your 5 and 10 as the first lap goes by. Second lap going underway, and who will snag it through? Will be Zeno overtaking or be Shade here? No, Shade, Mr. Snagger of wants to clear early. Those bonus points on whatchamacallit. Ugh, jeez, yesterday. But let's see. Okay, we'll say just Spirit of Zeno in Joshua King Will. So we got pretty much first, third, and fourth for the Heroes of Justice team. Very sad for Tim Makasho. He right here had potential, but Shade not being fine to back down. Again, the ones that if theoretically you would everyone to get a shot still on this race for Shade to finish in low 30s, so like 34th or 41st, if not 35th. That will take him on the 34th position because of S Tech would basically snag the ones that are DNF, not lap down. And then they need King Will to do the similar same thing, but not too much. So like I would say a mid pack finish, so like 15th to 25th. And then for me, I basically need to finish just to even gain something. I need to finish in the top 15, top 10, if not 5 win. But there is multiple other drivers in here. For example, I would say Giant Master, he's one of them to look out that wants to get this through and over. Think of a 19 starter. This was, I believe, specialty. I know it was, I believe, Memphis. Has a very similar revive it, but again, just a little too late late for him because he is eliminated from that fourth race. Last race. Usually it's fifth race, early, very earliest. But it will show the big signs if you're not really consistent. It's either the fourth race, the end of the season, or the third race of the again. Let's show you our starting lineup today. Starting in our first row in the poll here is the Clean Shower Mac Attack 8, followed by the 32, the White Straightening Hair Care. Again, that's the Clean Shaded 8, the 32 Zeno, the 28 of the Redline Oil, got the Carl Chevy of King Will, Zip All Pro Bumper to Bumper, and Services of the 12 of the Caro of Makosho. Energy Power Team of Victor, 42 of Thomas Shaw, the Grand Prix Pontiac, followed by the CFI Clearwater, the Ferro O of Cryos, then a 63 of Charge, but of Charge. You got the 56 of the CFI Clearwater of Pierce, the 44 of Me of the Show, Grand Prix Pontiac, 7 of the Link Press of Eddie, the 29 of the Walt of Mr. Mrs. Ayla, and the 29 DeWalt. 33 Kleenex machine brand of Lo-Fi, and 34 of the Golden Pumps HPEs, Harper. 35 of the South Carolina of the CNA Pontiac Grand Prix, and the Grand Prix of Stanley Machine of the 36 of Mr. Pizza Man himself, the singing Pizza Man Toward. 17 of Jackson Rouse and Luxos, and the 1 of the Resco Overdrive Alley. Then you got the 77 of the Leader for Taurus. The 3, let's see, Duck O parts of Pink. 69 of the Post Machine of Viper, followed by the 47 of the Monte Carlo Chevy. 60 of the Ford Taurus of the Dixie Machine, and the 64 of Xavier, followed by the 21 Band-Aid Machine Jolt, and the 48 of the Universe of the Siren Danny himself. And then the 26 of the Staff America of Daniel Old, and the 23 of WCW of Pontiac Grand Prix of Giant Master, the 4 of Ryan Little, the Relent and Snacks, followed by the 13 of Will and Industry Engineer Company. Praise me. Days. 66 of the Fields, 66 of Mr. Alex Bowman. Then you got Dale Irwin, the 20 of the Rescue Engine Killer. The 52 of Maya Maya. Then the 43 of Jeff Gorman MD. Then the 72 of the Detroit Gas Machine of Kevin. And then the 11 of the car of Brittany. One and the uh, uh, and the Rose Furniture, the 4th is of Omar, Nick and the Dr. Pepper Machine, the 50, and the 57, the Justin Boots kind of machine of Caleb, and Jano, and the 37, the Silver Ghost Machine of the car. Ryan with Court Jade. That's our free picks, course. Gosh. Tonight's our free picks will be Tim Vikash of Inc. And, let's see. I would say maybe I would say SOT Production. See a new winner. All mentions will go to myself, Cryos, and Thomas Drope. Yeah. Here you go. Starting our engines in 5 seconds.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here we go, folks. Our third and final race. 7th or 8th race of the Winston Chase. Entering turn 4. His car is already in. And out of 4, folks. Here we go. Green flag in the air at the Sports Clip 200 at Myrtle Beachnight. Ellie almost scraping that wall. And leading this way, followed by Tim Picasso, Victor Zeno probably. Followed by 5th there is Thomas Rowe with King Will. Is your leader, Shade falling through. Caution is out immediately. What the? And there goes Viper's chances. I officially hate this track. Even despite me putting disable collisions under caution, it does not work. Nope, 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 nope.
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers, start your engines.
Starting to wreck that early. I'm not gonna deal with that. Oh, I don't care about the front pack. Let's try this again. Take freaking 2. All I care about is what the heck's gonna happen in the backpack right there or in the middle. There we go with our second attempt. Hopefully it's better than what the hell happened. Green flag back in the air once again. Take number 2 at Sports Clip 200 at freaking dang Myrtle Beachnight. And I go in the pits apparently. That's cool. Gosh, free wide on Vic Viper and Tord. And Alex Bowman. Everything got spin. Someone did. More wide here in the front straightaway. Oh my gosh. Are they thinking? Ford, oh gosh. Almost got clipped by Danny. I think he almost did. I think Jeff Ramsey has a wall. Saves him. And Cryos, I believe, got spin. No caution will be out. I think that's for the better. Careful, Cryos. During turn 4 there, that is a very dangerous spot in the front straightaway. Still very dangerous where Joel in Kaledashi, he hits the wall, sadly. Gets a scraper. Free wide in this mid-stinking pack. Well, there's one thing that's good, and not one thing that is not good for Kraus. He's already in the elimination process right now, and this time being, there goes the 7 spinning. That's a yellow this time, dude. You already immediately did that. You can't let that slide. And yellow is out for the first time. Two of them slide. We're not let that happen again. Jeez. Take a look of what happened to Eddie. Trying to make a pass, I believe, in the 26 here, and then clip by Danielle right there. See if he gets. I think he accidentally bonks the barrels here. Yeah, that ruined his night. Great multiple wave rounds. That's cool. Take a look of what happened to me. Because me. Ups. Exactly. Yeah, it was me and Cryos. Pretty wide. Early enough, I will beat and get the get one of my lap backs, I believe. Take a time. Probably get 2 for 1 right here. 56, I believe, lap down. So we wave around him right now. See the ticker says here, of course. Some of these pit stops can be a pain in the butt. You overshot your pit box. You stay in there longer, sadly. You can see Victor, King Will, Zeno, for example. F6. Basically. On the spot. But didn't screw up there. And we got me for head, so I'll get out of the way. So you better hurry up. Go double file. Still navigating. Seriously. Seriously, just crash? Crash. Cool. Yeah, crash. That's not. Alright, no caution. Clear cautions. We're going old school. do this for time. Taking our beach night. We'll fast forward this one.
Drivers to your
Drivers 2. Victor will take pole, so that saves points for whoever's gonna be on bonus points there. This is different position is in now. First wheel. Right there.
to your cars.
I don't think there's any changes on pace scheme. Hardly any change.
Drivers, start your engines!
There we go. Attempt for this thing. Things happen. Thing happen. I feel like Majora Beach Night was better. Bone Rush, but Under Fire, it's being a bit of a douche today, eh? Anywho, let's get the show on the road, everybody. Once again, pace cars in the pits. Great, Andrea turn free in 4 now, and out of 4 here. Here we go with our final attempt here at Majora Beach Night. A green flag in the air. Jump start, Shade. You might be black flag there, buddy. Yeah, he jump started. Saw that. First lap underway. 14 out of a mechanical-ish problem. Has some mechanical issue, but he's still hanging in there right now. Black flag. Because of he jumped the start. What is it called? I haven't done this in a while. Ryan Little and I believe that was Alex Bowman. They scraped the wall. Alright, so bad. So far, so good. Better than freaking last time I saw. Okay, that's it. Back. It. For jumping the start. Go serve your penalty, Mr. Shade. But it's not that under caution one where how Mr. Brilliancy of High Rising Man of I believe it was Isaac in the 27 in Las Vegas. Under caution takes the position ahead of him, even though Shane was the leader. And so that happens right there. Jump the start of that second row. Clear as day. By the way, charging man were clipped right there. Well enough, they saved it a nick of time. We're having towards left side here. Action dang Rouse clips toward a little bit there. Pretty wide, but they save it. Or was about to repay him back, but not feeling it after what happened. Knows he has to do better than payback. He needs to focus on points and keep the consistent going. This might be his only few chance to do so. So I just want has to fix the damage there too. What happened earlier. Now, if again, for me and also King will get the same treatment that we jumped to start, we will have, I believe, um, yeah, it'll be interesting. Now, he is trying to get it manually. That's like good, unless he's 1 lap down. He's 2 laps down. He's trying to get 1 lap down. But unfortunately, if one more hit, then the caution will be out. He will be lucky enough to have at least 1 lap back, but he's looking to manually get 1 lap back before he eventually does it the more harder way. Oh yeah, that'll do it right there. Caution number 1 is out with too much debris. As that will go to Victor. Followed by chasing will be Kate Will Shade and Elton. Not Elton John, excuse me. Jackson Roush. Wait for the stupid. Digging out Victor's in the way. Few of them are in the way, of course. Everybody. That's through that. Looks like everybody is done with the pits. Ones I think we'll make it on time. Let's see. Make it is Ryan Little and the rest of the back. That's a yikes. 3 laps down. Oof. Son, it's the scrapers. Hey, Irwin, do you want to get a penalty? Well, it wasn't fully turned, but well, I might do it. Alright, here comes our inside line of waivers for the restart. It's how old school go. Oh. Lead lappers go outside. Lappers go inside. So wave that 20 wave. Our first 5 waiver rounds will be the 4. 64, 21, 47, 63. And then, gosh, come on. Come on. The Arn. And then the second half will be 23 7. Second one. Third one will be 1. The 34 is the fourth. And our lucky dog will be, let's see here. 36. Mr. Tord. Last time. Back up. Come here, you Mr. Pace Car. You almost freaking screw things up. Fortunately, one will not be will not get their lap back on the wave round. Will be the 20, 37, 69. 69 might be in jeopardy at this point. 80 E, big jeopardy E still. There's a 44 me E and 28. 42, 26. And had 2 laps down. He was ahead of Shade. Pit stop up. Shade for laps down now. Has plenty of time to think he can get the wave around. Global cautions. Here we go with the racer on the 25th lap. Victor 44, 6, 44, 56, 77, 43, top 5, 32, 8, 35, 33, and 29. Your top 10 on the restart. Here we go. Green flag back in the air for the first time on Sports Clip 200. Sports Clip 200 underway at Myrtle Beachnight. This is going to be tricky for the leaders. Navigating this. Clippy liberty doos there. Or going to the pits again due to the dang damage. Might unfortunately make his chances eliminated for the run here. For his on oh boy, I don't like that. Spinning in the 42 of King of Will. They do not call. Oh gosh. Another stinking spin? Are you kidding me? 4 wide at turn 2. Oh gosh, this ain't gonna go well. He is wall wide in the wall. I think that was probably the only smartest move for SOT Productions to not even get spinned or even get involved in a wreck. Honest with ya. Thomas Trump going back to the pits again because of again the car not doing too hot. Needs to be repaired. Meanwhile in 7th, I'm again mainly in 6. He is looking for 6. Okay, Lemon. He's not doing too bad today right now at the beginning of this half. Everyone on that lead lap for the 6. Hoping for a caution to come out, mainly on debris on turn 2. Well, if it would say one more, or at least a spin again, if it happens, then that would be our next caution. That was a little too close there. From things the ground, he's doing what he needs to do. Good amount of drivers are doing what they need to do, especially the 32. He's basically taking advantage of what he can. Definitely where he needs to be right now in 4th. Trying to get third though. He make your Lo-Fi holding King Whale at bay on the 6th position. Again, me the 7th position, so not where I was expecting to be, not where I want to be either. Be ahead of King Will, to be honest. Get more points. I don't know what else I can ask for, you know. Also on the race I did not saw anyone jumped that time, so there was no black flag to be confirmed on that. Let's move on. Jackson Rouster for 9th. Clears him. Mr. Master Eyes of Corn Ramsey. We're solely ground to the pack, so that's a good sign because you make ground in the pack. That means it shows you are not slow at all. Kevin gets a slight tad, and one more tad like that. That would pull out the yellow. Gotta hit lap traffic soon. We're at 6 and 20. The 20 unfortunately got passed. Halen almost scraped that wall. I'm watching mainly this pack right here. This track particular likes to do a lot of scrapey debris hits. Juan looked like he was potentially going to have that, but it looks like it wasn't whatsoever. Victor lean so far about to hit the mark on the 50 lap soon, and it's been pretty interesting, very upsetting. 4 to 8. Fortunately, Shade tried to time a good start in the beginning of this race, but just fortunately a little too soon of jumping the gun. Thomas Drobe, I believe, still has that damage. Sadly, so goes the Tor, but they have slowly fixed the car. There's a flat top engine blown of the Mr. Ramsey. That'll be our second caution of the day. What happens to Jeff Ramsey? Immediately happened on turn the front straightaway. Right from Ryan Little right here. Luckily, Ryan Little checked up and wrecked him. And Jeff Ramsey knew that was a big engine blown. He had to park it immediately. That car wouldn't go anywhere else. That was just immediate deficit of the actual engine, probably, if not something critical to it. Just very unfortunate for Jeff Ramsey. Definitely a top contender. Get that moment. Wave. He's was for a moment. Yeah, but nope. Yeah, sponsor that damn plickety plack if the fucking pick crew Amber's invite Canadian healthcare. It's free, not really. Well, looks like King Will and I are having a fortunate event that we overshot our pit box, so it's a good sign for most people. So happy for mainly that. 32 is also in there, and the 17 will be in there in a happy moment. I don't know how many exactly though. Oh, we're involved in that incident. Oh, yeah, let's see. And Master bumps the 13 by accident. And Thomas Strove finally out of the pits. Everyone else is out of the pits as well. Wait until everybody is sorted out. Probably have to do a lot of 3 waivers and then the official 5 waivers of the 2 wait. Alright, so let's see who exactly get that free the free pass on the two birds, and then we'll do the first wave and the second wave. Last one is the lucky dog, of course. 32 and the 11. The 1, damn it. Minus. I tried it at freaking 11. And the one ruins everything right there. Look at that. Job. That thing. 11. Punch. 3 pass done real quick. Hopefully they don't pit. I'm hoping for really. And another bad day for Genoa because we all know what the heck happened to, well, that dang one car. Never mind, he got, ooh, ooh, Viper. Oh no, Cryos. He's officially gonna be eliminated after that. Due to the dang. I'm probably gonna win down freaking right around probably 19th all the way to 29th, and then all the way to like at least 30 or 31st at the most. Getting tired of this, dude. 35's out. 35 out. Heck. Could he bump someone, man? Bump someone in the brakes. Oh, Quan 74. Typical freaking gun brake checkers. 11's doing. He has like a broke. My reap. Oh man, this has been a pain in my butt. There's 17 drivers in the lead lap. 20 has the fastest lap. That's honestly kind of shocking. All right, 3 past. In, out. And go with the 29th here. And a hustle because I'm. But it took that long to let them buy. Oh, what yeah, whatever. I'll bless them. Sick of this. Green flag, this stupid thing. I'm sick of tired of this. Gotta look out for that damn page card. That's all. Alright, let's that plus 20 plus 6 plus make sure no one jumped the stars well. That plus I did a 17. Or plus plus 8, that plus 7, that plus 8 and a 6. One lap. Everything else, just be whatever. I'm sick of this. Never mind. Evans. 7-4. Now, so they passed them. Alright, let's go take a look on the race. Dumped it. Top 3. That's all I was asking for, really. This is just. Race has been probably the most lackey one, yeah, honestly. We're gonna crank it up, fellas. Riding with 12 of Tim Makasho. Here we go. We're back here on lap 87 soon. 29 ball. I don't know how many are left. Probably, I think it first one I saw might be two, to be honest, but definitely 29 just recently hit the wall. Looks like Omar also falling maybe part of it. I know Brittany has one, but it's probably 2.5 right there. We're doing okay, actually. He's not in a terrible situation. I think that's honestly the only worried is the 3-2, but 3-2 is not really a threat because, again, he's very low down here. So it just had outside wall. Speaking of letter yellow, right? 11. Bird yellow's out today. Which time must not be dum dums. And let's wave the 9, 8, 14. It's the free passes. 74 and 20 for the rest pack, however, will not. Omar went to the pits too late. Just staying out like the 29, so that is
Oh! Oh!
nice job, Quan. That was the dumbest restart I've seen so far. Well, Green flags might be back in the air. No jump start. Turns. See what happens here, honestly. One. Act. Grab. Alright, let things settle down. First, Kevin gets bit by Viper in the 59. Saves it. That bump actually kind of screwed Victor's momentum. What the tarnation is going on, dude? Golly. That was a 6. One of Alley's in the lead. Wow, that's actually pretty shocking. Let's see here. We a hit LT gun shade head has also rope, so those are 28 outs. Out, but place. That's the thing. Ugh. Right, to remain kind of mission. King Will, do you want to get penalized? It's kind of smart. Pain. Uh, we are in the halfway mark. Here is the 13 drivers are officially in Winston Chase. So, for first place, for the Winston Chase is the Ford of Axel. Sir Miles Axel. In second place, and is the 5 of Mr. Tank. Locks in second place for the Winston Chase. And third place is Kaiser. Locking in for the Winston Chase once again. Fourth place goes to Roadrunner. Locking in the Winston Chase, finally making it. He tried last season, but this time he makes it. Let's see. Fifth place, Idiot Viper. In sixth place, 99 of Asher. They are in Winston Chase. Seventh place is the 27 of in the Winston Chase. Eighth place goes to breaking the tiebreaker. I with had more top fives than him. Shane had more top tens, but here in eighth place is what. How about that? Reason why the attorney of Bobby had advantage was because he had the damn win and had 11 top fives. Then that goes over the tiebreaker, tying it. Ninth place, barely making it in Hayes, best rookie from the dang last season. No rookie for this, which closest was to come up a little shy, and the 53 car. First wild card. No, and we know that the 19 of Key was going to be doing it. That's why, because, well, she was pretty consistent, was staying there, staying in the top 10s and top 5s, etc. That's why. Of course, we all know for damn sure. But the 24 of all damn things pretty damn consistent, grind his way forward, and oh my, I was pretty damn shocked that he made. I knew he was gonna make it, but he was hanging in there regardless. And me doing the math that's happening final race, I beat Key the Magic Man by 2 whole points, making it last wildcard spot in Winston Chase. Just shy, of course, was Key the Magic Man, and make it first time. All but have a shot to get on as I believe he has about 10 races to try to keep consistent base every season. 5 second say consecutive. I don't know else. Ink 5, I think. Not sure that. But 5, it wasn't even gonna happen at all. But let's go with 3. Some of but 5 time and in the Magic Man and I had the problem. Grew up. I was on fire. Did not make it this Goku 5, but not this time. The happens. And maybe that's it. Mr. Dad is being a little douche of drinking a lot. Screaming. Uh, somewhere around the 17. It goes to the damn 36 as well. 60. Not do. 64. And 63. Got it. Back down. Let's see. Is I believe A as well. 23rd. That's pretty much okay position. Be in for points perspective. Everybody's looking pretty happy for Shade. We all know we didn't want it for Shea, but at the same time, he did it on his own. No excuses to say. Besides what he's gonna say on Jogan Matter. But it's just one of those days he should have done in the first place. Jumping to start, a big fail mistake, and look what unfortunately cost it. Poor man. Riding with family on the one, I got a BRB. back, and I see what the hell happened. Wow. Everybody in have everyone map. Uh, someone into the 20s. This is insane. Whoever.
Everywhere!
Alright. Six. That's the only thing I could do. You. What I'm doing is only doing less commentary race, dude. Gosh, pain in my butt sometimes. Oh, there goes a 66. He's a engine. Second, second. Okay, that's our. Where the hell off? This shin broke for the 66 of Alex Bowman. I'm back in the stupid air for the. I want this race to get over with, dude. I'm race. Evan. I hate this I hate this race with a passion. Alright, that was good. Too much. Last time I have the same race. Uh, ready to go soon. I have about 10 points. Enough. Finish up my food. We'll be following the 6 car, and then I'll try to content as possible. But my name does, woo, blah 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 crap. I wish I had sheet right now, just to take over for a bit. But unfortunately, I'm alone. I don't have anyone to broadcast. This is why I'm offering anyone who can broadcast. third place and second place for Zeno and uh Jackson Roush. Me and him are bound for 11th, surprisingly. We're not pleasant to see 28 and me there, but it's a bit of a break nonetheless for most competitors. Fortunately, I do see um not gonna make the cut is the 80th crust will be eliminated guaranteed. Let's see who's right now we're at 10 to go. Fellas. Um let's see here. 21st Giant Master, I have a feeling that finishing position most likely will put mathematically Jeopardy. 9 to go coming up. Let's see. Dude, he's fine regardless, be honest, dude. The setback for him. He can rebound. Let's see. 36 to tour, 24. I don't know if that's enough either. Man, that's about 20 points, but again, that's not enough to maybe get up there. Not certain though, but I don't think that's like a good finishing spot you need to be in. 64 in a decent spot. Viper in a good spot, however. Seeing goes to Zeno again, and Mr. Jackson Roush. And maybe that's basically it. We're at 6 to go, coming to 5 to go here at our beach night at the Sports Clips 200. And this one has been mediocre at best, if not mid, on the racing. That, you know, I don't think it has been that pleasant nor that clean. We had to go old school, better caution alone. Just don't touch it, to be honest. Very difficult. Certainty. I'd say this track is going to be unlikely to be on Cup, if not ThunderFire, but definitely will be returning at least 3 of the divisions. Give it, its share fare. We're not going to give it too much a punishment. It's just we're just going to let it go to the lower divisions. Here at 2 to go here, see what can Victor hang for 2 more laps of fumes. We did saw the 20 in the pits. Goes a few more in the pits. Final lap in the air one more time around for Victor. He has enough fuel. Train turn 3. Now 4. Out of 4, he'll get his first career victory at Myrtle Beachnight at Sports Clips 200. Followed by Zeno, Jackson Roush, Pierce, Danny, Ali, I believe. Oh, what the? This is the commotion. Jeez. Buddy, I know you were trying to get out of the pits, but product issue. Here is our official top 10, top 5 lineup. Fire Season 1. Race number 20. under wraps. Fastest lap, I believe, still was a 20 overall. So bonus points goes to basically, yeah, just for non-tenders. I think some, uh, maybe some Winston Chase drivers may have gotten some bonus points, but regardless, I don't think it happened that well. But I think that's what regardless we had in there. But thank goodness this race is over. We have about Atlanta left to go. And then Homestead Miami Speedway, if I'm correct. Here's your winner. 7,000 again is the head of the paper. But I would say Kraus is the more fortunate one because he is eliminated. Next week, for our last two races, we'll be at, again, Atlanta Motor Speedway. And lastly, Homestead Miami Speedway to crown our first season champion. And this will be our tracks. It's Atlanta 97. 42 drivers back in action. I track. And of course, lastly, Homestead Miami Speedway will be in action. Why it says you can 29 drivers? Oh, dude, have to look for a better version. It's freaking more drivers instead. Do have enough time to do that. Anyways, for watching at the Myrtle Beachnight. I know it was a bit controversial and just ish. You guys have a good rest of your day, afternoon, good rest of your day, morning. Till then, folks, we'll see you next week on Monday and either Tuesday or Wednesday for the championship. Monday will be Atlanta, and Tuesday will be Atlanta. And if all well goes well, Tuesday, if not Wednesday, will be championship, and we'll be having week break overall. Till then, folks, you all have a good rest of your night, afternoon, where you're all at, and morning. This is Leo K. Barocker, the host of Enter Winston Chase Sim Racing. We'll see y'all next time, and see y'all next week for Atlanta and Homestead.